kick it, Jackie Chan.
Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Barrett.
The yo bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan.
What's going on, guys? And welcome back to the video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Cougars Relocation franchise here on MLB The Show 22. And we return to the big league club today because we've got all-star festivities and we've got trade deadline stuff, and the trade deadline is going to be massive. I have a big feeling. Spoiler alert. I haven't done it yet, but it's all up here in the galaxy brain. If you know, you know. So last episode, we took a look, as we usually do in the month of June, we took a look at the minor league system. We took a look at our farm system. We did the draft. We actually had a decent draft for really not having a high pick. We didn't do that bad. We got one guy that was like really bad. The other guys are actually serviceable and either tradable or like could be good minor leaguers for the rest of this year. Like they weren't that bad players. Then we went through and we played games with the AAA team and with the AA team. We got to see some holes that we might have. We got to see some players that might be on the Major League Club in a few years. Who knows? But we got to see that. That's always the June episode. So that's all on the channel already if you want to go back and watch that. It's also in the playlist that's linked down below in the description. So today is the month of July, which we will do home run derby if we have anybody involved, and I think we do. I think Austin Riley is involved in the home run derby this year. At least he should be this year. Then we will do all-star stuff, which we should have, obviously, Austin Riley. And then I think we have another person maybe making it. Maybe Ronald Acuna might make it as a bench player. We don't know yet. So we'll do all-star game stuff. Then we'll simulate the rest of the month up until the trade deadline. And then we will do the trade deadline to finish out this video. It's the normal formula for a usual Cougar video in the month of July. So it's nothing changed. So sit back, relax, and let's get this video started. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get into it. As we ended the month of June, when we were simulating to find those games for the AAA and AA teams, we simulated the rest of the month of June. Obviously, we did not do very well. We had a lot of streakiness going. We lost a few games that we shouldn't have. We got swept by the Yankees. We got swept by the Blue Jays. We lost 2 of 3 against the Mariners to end the season. We split 2-2 against the Mariners. I forgot this game right here. We were losing games that we probably shouldn't have. Then we went and we swept the Astros and beat the Rangers 2 out of 3. So, we're so inconsistent right now coming off of our World Series championship last season. As we sit right now, we're the first-ranked team in the major leagues. First pitching, first power, first speed. Our contact and our defense are not where they should be. Our contact is pretty good, 4th, but I'd like to see it higher than that. And then, obviously, our defense is not very good. Maybe that's why we're losing some of these games that we're losing. But you guys know what the rotation looks like right now. Ohtani might be on the move just because the sole fact that he makes $33 million this year and he's making 36 and then 40 and then 43, it goes up so much. So he might be on the move. I would consider Jordan as a possible trade piece. The only problem is he's actually having a pretty decent season up to this point. 23 home runs, 61 driven in. I think we give him the end of this season and then we move him in the off season. I really do like Jordan, but $28 million over the next 2 seasons is just not going to help us with the budget, especially when we have Ronald Acuna and we have who else is making a ton of money? We have Skubal, Riley. I mean, all these guys are making a ton of money and going to be needing contract. Like Josh Chisholm's going to need a contract after next season. So we got to free up some money somehow. So Jordan and Ohtani might be on the move. Ohtani might be on the move in this video. I haven't fully decided yet, and I don't know if I really want to. I love having Shohei Ohtani on the team, and he was very useful for us in the postseason last year as our ace. I don't really know what I want to do with that, but let's simulate to the home run derby. We got a series against the Astros to finish up first, though. Game 1 is a loss to the Astros. Game 2 is also a loss to the Astros. That's not good because now we are 50 and 47, 2.5 games back of the Angels. Game 3 against the Astros is a win, so hey, we didn't get swept by them. But now it's the home run derby at Great American. Okay. At GABP, and we do have Austin Riley as the 8th hitter. He makes it. He squeaks in. So it's Aaron Judge, Keston Hiura, Eloy Jimenez, Brian Reynolds, Pete Alonso, Elijah Green, Jared Kelenic, and Austin Riley. So Pete Alonso makes it, former Chicago Cougar. We will obviously control Austin Riley and try to win it. I think we've won this one time, haven't we? We won it with Pete Alonso, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we won it with Pete Alonso one year. But let's go and try and win it with Austin Riley. I will see you guys in the game trying to defend or trying to dethrone whoever was the home run derby champion last year. I don't even know because I don't think we had anybody in it last year. But let's go try to win the home run derby with Austin Riley.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will be given 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs 440 feet or further, they will earn an additional 30 seconds of bonus time. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one man is... Let's get right to it.
All right, here we go. We've got Aaron Judge versus Austin Riley. The ball should be flying out of the ballpark here. Great American is historically known as one of the better hitter-friendly parks in all of baseball. So this ball, regardless if it's going fair or foul, this ball should be flying out of here. And we are leading off against Aaron Judge. We're going first. I hate going first in a home run derby because then we have to set the tempo, we have to set the pace. And I'd rather know what I have to do, know what number I have to reach going second rather than going first and setting the point to beat. We've driven in 6 now. And, I was early on that one. That's my bad. I was very early on that one. Riley, that one should be... I thought I could just strong arm that over the wall. He's done that plenty of times during his career here in Chicago. Why is my pitcher throwing it so low to the ground? Just give me these ones. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wasted like 30 to 40 seconds on those 3 straight misses because he was throwing them to the ground. I wasn't prepared for it. There we go. Now we're starting to clean up a little bit. We got 9. We still got our timeout as well. That one felt perfect. Perfect. 4:45. We've earned the 30-second bonus time, which is always good. 11 seconds, or 11 home runs, a minute 30, little under. And I'm probably going to use my timeout here. Let's call the timeout, get our energy back. I don't like using the timeout before we get to the bonus time, but sometimes you have to, as we are looking pretty good. And remember, Aaron Judge, one of the best home run hitters in recent memory. So we've got to put up a big-time number. That one's going to be foul, unfortunately. We've got 14. I don't think 14 is going to be good enough to beat Aaron Judge. That one's going to be over. Yep, that was 430 something. That one's gone as well. 435. That one's gone as well. Nope, it fouled. Okay, it stayed foul. This is probably our last one before the bonus time. No, we got one more shot before bonus time. At the buzzer! Dead center field! Didn't go. Alright, so now we are into bonus time. 18. There's 19. That was a perfect. Felt perfect at least. That should be 20, and this should be our last one. Yep, it is. Final one, 21. Okay, we got 21 home runs. Very respectable. Our longest was 449. Very respectable. We'll see what Aaron Judge has got. We will see what Aaron Judge has for us. He hasn't hit a home run yet. He's starting out as slow as we did. We started out pretty slow hitting foul balls as well. That one's gone to dead center. He just pulled that ball to dead center. That one's not gone. He cut it short. We're in a good spot. He's almost to the 3-minute mark, and he's only hit 2. We're looking pretty good. He's nowhere close to the 30-second bonus time. Well, technically, he has one of the stars, because the dead center one, I think, got 440. Still 2. He's under 3 minutes to go now. He's almost at 2:30. He needs to pick up the pace. There's a big one. That's his 3rd. That one's not getting out. Oh, it did. That carried a long way. I didn't think so. He's got 4. He's got 5 now. He's reaching the 2-minute mark. Aaron Judge has got to pick up the pace here. 6. Obviously, we don't want him to. He's earned the bonus time, so he's got 30 seconds after this. Now he's starting to heat up. He's got 7. He's got 8. He's streaking, boys. He's streaking. That one's foul. That's good. He's at 1:30. Come on, boys. That's 9. Did we do enough? That one's 10. That's 11. Oh, he needs 20 more just to tie. Or 20 more. He needs 10 more just to tie. Now he needs 10 to win. He's at 13. That one just a little grounder. That probably would have been a single. That didn't go either. He's at 30 seconds. That one's probably gone. That's 14. Oh, we might have done enough to get past Aaron Judge in the first round. That one's gone. Oh, it went foul. I don't think he can do it. He doesn't have enough time. He hasn't hit a home run yet. 14 home runs with 30-second bonus time. He's got 20 seconds. He needs a miracle. 16. 17. His last one. We're going to hold on. He didn't even swing at it. We did it. Austin Riley beats Aaron Judge in the first round of the Derby. Yes. We are moving on to play either Pete Alonso or Brian Reynolds. And we will simulate to the next round. We are playing Pete Alonso. Alonso hit 19. Reynolds hit 17. On the other side, Jimenez hit 12 to beat, or hit 13 to beat Elijah Green. And I can't even say names today. Kelnick hit 20 to beat Keston Hura's 16. So it's Jimenez versus Kelnick, and it's us versus Pete Alonso. All right. And we are, again, going first to set the tempo here. Pete Alonso's no joke, so we've got to do some big damage here. I think if we get over 20 again, that should make us pretty safe, pretty comfortable for beating Pete Alonso. But we do know Pete Alonso had a 50 home run season at one point. Ooh, that one's gone too. That's probably 4. Oh, it just cut short. Okay. Just a little short. That one also a little short. Come on, Austin. We need you to get these over the wall. There's 4. We're into the under 3-minute mark. There's 5. I need you to hit 440 there, Riley. That one's, I was a little late on the timing on that one. I was trying to put, that's perfect, perfect. 441, that's one of the 2 that we needed for bonus time. 381. That one's perfect, perfect. 439, so close. I couldn't have gone up one more foot. Oh, that's so stupid. That one might be 440. No, that one didn't even get over the wall. That one looked really good, but that's 429. If I can hit one to dead center, that's pretty much almost guaranteed 440. All right, we're going to have to use our timeout as well. 416. We'll use the timeout. Minute 16 to go. That was perfect, perfect. 423. We're at 13 home runs. We're starting to heat up a little bit. We're going a little nice streak here. 438 as well on that last one. That one might get over. Nope. Just died at the very end. Under a minute to go. Austin Riley needs some big-time momentum, and he needs another 440 to be able to get bonus time. He didn't even hit a home run there. He's got 15. Austin Riley didn't hit a home run there. Under 30 seconds to go. This is not going to be good enough to beat Pete Alonso, I don't think. 373. Oh, at the buzzer. Come on, Riley. You got at least one more after this. It wasn't even a home run. That's got to go out. It did. 409. One last chance for the buzzer. Oh, it didn't even go over. 17. We didn't get bonus time. Is 17 going to be enough to beat Pete Alonso? He hit 19 in his first round. He swung and missed on that one. All right, Pete's going for the fences here. That's the first one. That's not a good sign that he's already hit one. Judge struggled to hit his first one. It took him a little bit. That one's gone too. Oh, holy crap. That one went to the second deck in center field. That was crazy. That's a third. Oh, I don't feel good about this. I struggled in that second round, man. That one's gone. No, it died down going to center field. All right, that's one. He hasn't hit the bonus time yet. Either he hasn't got a star yet, but now he just did with his 5th one. I need to stop talking. That doesn't go. He's under 3 minutes. I could really do with him not hitting bonus time. That would really help out because I didn't hit bonus time. He's at 7. He needs 10 to tie, 11 to win. He needs 10 to win. He's at 9 now. He earned the bonus time as well. I don't know if he did it on the last one or the one before that. He hit the bonus time. He's at 9 home runs, under a minute and 50 to go. Oh, this is not looking good. I need him to choke royally here. He has 7 left before he ties us. And he's got 30 seconds of bonus time. I hate this. Yes, go on a little bit of a streak where you miss. Okay, we're wasting some time here. We are wasting some time. That one's surely gone. Oh, that didn't go out? That one looked like it was going out for sure. That one just squeaks through. Under a minute to go. Oh, he's starting to heat back up. He's getting his stroke back. He's at 13. He's got about a minute, basically, with the bonus time. Come on, Pete. You don't want to do this. Not against your former team and your former teammate. 3 left to tie. 3 to tie. He's in bonus time. He's in bonus time. This could literally go down to the wire. He's got 2 to tie, 3 to win. 2 to tie, 3 to win. 10 seconds left. 1 to tie at the buzzer. No! He tied at the buzzer. We're going to a swing off. Wow. It's a 60-second swing off with no additional time. I cannot believe what we just witnessed here. Pete Alonso at the buzzer does it to force the tiebreaker. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. We can't afford to make these mistakes. We cannot afford to make these mistakes, Riley. You got 30 seconds. You've got 2 home runs. Come on, my dog. He put that over. That's 430. But remember, there's no bonus time, so whatever we get is what we get. One final swing. That was embarrassing, but we ended up with 4, I think, right? Was that 4 in 30 seconds? Pete Alonso comes in. He's got a minute to hit 5. He's already hit 1. He didn't even swing at that one. Pete's been very picky. That one also gone. 2 to tie, 3 to win. That one's fouled. That wasted time. He's got 30 seconds. That one's gone. 1 to tie, 2 to win. He didn't swing at that. He's got 15 seconds. We could have another tiebreaker. Last swing. He didn't get it. We move on. Austin Riley survives the tiebreak round, the swing off. Pete Alonso shakes his hand and frustratingly walks away. Wow, I did not think 4 was going to be enough to beat Pete. And we move on to the finals of the Derby, going up against either Jimenez or Kelenic. Or Kelenic, however you want to say his name. Next round, we are playing Eloy Jimenez, who had 15 to beat Jared. So it's Austin Riley versus Eloy Jimenez. And once again, we are setting the pace for the finals. 4 minutes on the clock. Whew, that was a dramatic second round. And that might have used up all of my energy. I don't know if I have enough in the tank to be able to beat Eloy Jimenez. We do hit 1 of the bonus time needed. We hit a 440, so that's good. Now we just need to hit 1 more to guarantee bonus time 401. That one felt real good off the bat. 440 bonus time is earned. Right on the dot, too. Bonus time is earned. We get the 30 seconds, which is much needed in a final like this. Although Eloy Jimenez hasn't really had a lot of the power. We might be able to get away with hitting like 18, 19. Hopefully if we get there. But, oh, I missed through that. Whoops. We might be able to get away with that to be able to beat Jimenez. I'm not sure what is going to be needed to beat him. But we are about to hit the 2-minute mark. And we've got 8. So we're on a good pace. We could be doing better. Oh, that felt real good. 440 on the dot. We might be on a good pace to hit maybe like 16, 15 if we stop screwing up here. Stop screwing up, please. That's dead center. Not strong enough. 1:30 to go. Come on, Riley. I know you're tired. You just had an extra swing off, an extra 60 seconds put it onto your swing here. 443. We've gotten double bonus time, really. He's at 11. I'm going to call a timeout after this swing. Hopefully it's a home run swing. It is. 424. There's the timeout. And that's not a good pitch. What are we doing there? My pitcher is selling me sometimes. He's not throwing me the good pitches. Just softball them to me. Let me hit them. That one's might be gone. Nope, not good enough. 30 seconds remain in regular time. And we're at 12, 13 now. I don't think that's going to be good enough to beat Jimenez. So we're certainly going to need this 30 seconds of bonus time. That should be 14. It is. One more swing in regular time. Big swing. 4:23. We go to bonus time. We have 15. There's 16. That's another 440 shot. That one felt good too. 438. We're hitting some dingers now, boys. And we're hitting them consistently. That's a 400. Last swing of the round. 19? No, it just fell short. 18 is the mark for Eloy Jimenez to beat. He needs 19 to win. Eloy Jimenez needs 19 home runs in 4 minutes and probably 30 seconds if he hits the bonus time. He's already gone back-to-back on the first 2 swings. He's hit 3 in a row. My God, Eloy Jimenez is on fire. 4 in a row. He's on a record-setting pace. 5. His first 5 swings have been home runs. 6. We are in trouble. He's wasted about a minute, and he's already had 7. None of them have been bonus yet. Eloy Jimenez, I might have been wrong about him. He has hit 9 straight home runs. 10. He needs 8 to tie, 9 to win. He finally didn't hit a home run there. That's the first time he has it, and now he might be cooling off. Maybe he used all of his power in that first 10 swings. No, he hits another one. 2 minutes to go. No bonus time just yet. Still no bonus time. He's hit 12, but he might be running out of power. He doesn't even swing at that. Oh, baby. That one doesn't go either. That wasted a lot of time in the air. A minute 30 to go. He hit his 13th. He hit his 14th. He needs 4 to tie, 5 to win. Still, 4 to tie, 5 to win. A minute to go. No bonus time just yet. He's got 15. Jimenez, his 16th, 40 seconds. Hit his 17th. Jimenez has a chance to win it here. He tied him. He tied him. This could be the one. Eloy Jimenez with 13 seconds left hits his 19th home run and walks off the derby. Wow. What a derby that was. That was one of the more fun derbies I've been a part of. And Eloy Jimenez wins the home run derby. Congratulations, man. I can't be mad at that. I put in 18, man. And he went on a 10 for 10 streak at the beginning of his round. 10 swings, 10 home runs. And Eloy Jimenez does it. I mean, to be fair, he hit 13 and 15. How could I think that he'd go on a streak like that? But Eloy Jimenez wins the derby this year. We came up just short after a tremendous round where we went to head-to-head with Pete Alonso, head-to-head with Aaron Judge. Out of all the people to lose to, we lose to Eloy Jimenez, but whatever. That was a great round, great derby. It sucks to lose to him, though. Really does. Now we got All-Star stuff. Here we go for the All-Star game. I don't know who's going to be a part of it. I don't know if we have a starter. We might have a starter. I have no idea. We are going to quick manage the game. Actually, you know what? We're just going to jump in. We're going to play the game, and then I'll jump into quick manage after that. So we'll play the game. We are the American League, obviously, in Great American. So Chad McAlpin makes the starting rotation. That's pretty good for him. Maybe we let him go too early. We don't have anybody in the rotation or in the bullpen. I didn't think we would. Then we have Austin Riley starts at DH for the All-Star game. So we have one starter. And Jordan, I didn't even see Jordan. Jordan starts at left field. So we have 2 starters in the lineup. And Tadahito Taguchi. Look at my main man out here. Tadahito Taguchi. 25 years old, 84 overall, B potential, making the All-Star team as a rotation guy. Good for him. And Ronald Acuna makes the All-Star team as a backup, as a bench. So we have 3 All-Stars on this team in this year. 2 starters and 1 off the bench. I'd say that's pretty impressive. Now let's go jump in and play with our guys.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Second inning set to go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yordan Alvarez, first at-bat of the All-Star game for him here in Great American Ballpark, and he will just miss out on a huge hit that would have probably led to a double because of the shift. Just missed out on it. That's okay. Going up against David Peterson. All right. 1-2 count to Yordan. And Yordan, why did I swing? You idiot. That's okay. Now we got Austin Riley, runner-up in the home run derby. Maybe I can hit a home run today. No, I can't. I'm just going to ground out to Bobby Witt, former Chicago Cougar, by the way. Don't forget about that. And Austin Riley goes down like that. Frankie Lindor, also former Chicago Cougar. But we will simulate the rest of the inning. And then we will simulate this inning. 2 runs for the NL. That's not great. Now we got a pitching change. We got to bring in... let's bring in Chad McAlpin to finish this inning out. And we can swing. And now Pete Alonso's up. And now Yordan's up. So we got a runner on first. We need a good time hit here in the top of the 4th. Brandon Woodruff on the mound for the National League, or for the National League. Yordan grounds out, and that's not good. Yordan not playing very well in the All-Star game. That's probably his only swing he's going to get, though. His last swing that he's going to get. Pitching change. We'll bring in Luis Severino. And now we will have Austin Riley come up. They bring in Germán Marquez. That's a full count to Austin Riley. He grounded out on his first attempt, and he popped out to first base and Matt Olson in his second attempt. So Cougars not performing very well here in the good old All-Star game. So we will simulate the rest of the inning. Pitching change. We'll bring in Luis Patino. And now we will start. Actually, I'll give everybody one more swing. We'll give everybody one more swing. And then we'll bring everybody else out. We'll switch it out. Now we get Devi Garcia. He will go for those guys. Plesac. Walk to Soto. Strikeout to Alonso. Last swing of the night for Yordan Alvarez going up against Josh Hader. All right, whatever. And Yordan will get a base hit. All right, so Cougars will not be denied a base hit in the All-Star game. Happy about that. And it helps us maybe get on the board here because Austin Riley comes up hitting DH. Come on, Riley. I know you've got it in you to hit a big-time 3-run home run, tie this game up. It's Great American Ballpark. This place is easy to hit home runs. He's not going to hit a home run, but he will load the bases. He will load dem bases with 1 out. So both Cougars get on base. And now it's former Cougar Frankie Lindor for a chance to open this game up. Come on, Frankie. You did this plenty of times for Chicago. Ooh. Home plate umpire. What are we calling here? You were a very valuable asset to the Chicago Cougars in your time here. Deliver one more time for us, for old time's sake. I know we beat the Blue Jays earlier in the season, but... Or did they beat us? I can't remember. They swept us in June, I know that. That's going to be a ball. Man, that should be a full count. I shouldn't have swung at that other pitch. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. Bases loaded, 2-2 count, 1 out in the inning. Come on, Francisco. Lindor will send it to left. It's not going to be good enough. I might have enough speed to get one person in. Oh, no, I sent Jordan. Oh, no, everybody got called back. I can never send one person at a time. I don't know how to do that. I know it's like you send the left stick or you put the left analog stick where you want it to go, but it never works for me. Luckily, nobody got called out there. But Lindor does not deliver. Can the young Adley Rutschman? Yes, he can. Did he just put 2 runs on the board? Alvarez is safe. Jordan makes it. Adley Rutschman delivers 2. Huge hit from the young catcher. And now it's Jacob Amaya with a chance to tie the game at 3 or open it up to a 4-run or a 4-3 game. And instead, he grounds out to first base or to third base. And we could not pull any more back. That's okay. That's all right. We can do this. But now we go into quick manage. We go into pitching change, and we bring in, let's see, we bring in Nick Anderson to do things. And now we go with a pinch hit situation. Alex Bregman will get pinch hit for, we don't have another third baseman, so we'll pinch hit for Taguchi. I hope he can hit or play third base. It doesn't matter because he's out. Pinch hit for Brian Reynolds. We'll bring in Luis Robert. And then pinch hit for Juan Soto. We will bring in Ronald Acuna Jr. So Acuna Jr., 2 outs, 1-1 count to him. Top of the 8th going up against Edwin Diaz. Very old at this point, I would think. Mid-30s maybe? Maybe even late 30s. He's pretty old. Because we are like 6 or 7 seasons deep, remember? Oh, I should have swung at that. That might have been a big-time hit. That might have been a big-time hit. But we do get to see Acuna Jr. in the All-Star game for the first time as a Cougar. See, that's promising that his first season here in Chicago, he made the All-Star game. It's very promising for what he could do here. Help us go back-to-back, but Acuna will ground to shortstop, and that will be the final out of the inning. All right, so that didn't go very well. That did not go very well at all. Nick Anderson is done for the day. We will bring in Jordan Romano to finish out this one. And we will pinch hit Pete Alonso for Jared Walsh, who is an 88 overall at this point. That's crazy. Manuel Clase comes in to finish the job. Walsh gets in, or gets on first. Jordan Alvarez, we can bring in Kelnick. And it's a single with a runner to third. You love to see it. And now we pinch hit Austin Riley for probably Corey Seager. Swing, he pops out. Now we pinch hit. Is that 1 out in the inning? I think that's only 1 out in the inning. We bring in second base Luis Rengifo. I apologize if I'm not saying that right, but he strikes out. Come on, we got to tie this game up. Adley Rutschman will get pinch hit for Francisco Mejia. And this could be the possible, you know what, I'm jumping in for this. This could be the possible last at-bat of the All-Star game. Come on, Mejia. Deliver the tying run. He doesn't do it. The NL beats the AL 3-2. I fall short. It's probably on me a little bit. Tatis Jr. was out in center field. I didn't realize he could play outfield. He can do everything. He's a beast. But we lose the All-Star game. How many All-Star games have we won in this franchise? I'd have to go back through every episode or every July episode and see how many All-Star games we've won, how many have we lost. But that is going to be the end of All-Star weekend as we simulate past it. Now we've got to do trade deadline stuff. This video is not over. It's been very exciting so far, especially with that home run derby. We got a series against the Rangers and Astros. Felipe Hernandez out 1 to 2 weeks. There we go. That's some big messages. You love to see it. Oh, and we beat the White Sox. I didn't mean to even simulate that. So we took 2 of 3 against the Rangers and 2 of 3 against the Astros. And we are back into first place, a game or a half a game up. I know the cash flow is negative. Don't worry. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Who's on the trade block? So we've got Matt Chapman, Sal Frelick, 85 overall, B potential center fielder, 26 years old. Who is this guy, and why is he actually pretty decent? And why is he on the trade block? He's got arbitration for 2 more seasons. That could be a nice pickup. What's his speed look like? He's pretty fast at 84. He's got a great fielder. He's a great fielder. Not really great, like, power-wise. That could be a nice bench player. I'm intrigued. And this guy, Abdias De La Cruz, he has been on my target list. He's 20 years old, shortstop, 82 overall. Great contact guy, can play the outfield and shortstop. Tetsuda Yamada, who we moved to the Padres in the offseason, is on the trade block. I feel bad for you. JT Realmuto, he's 36. If he was like 26, obviously I'd go for him. Jose Altuve, also 36 years old, has been with the Astros his entire career. He's on the trade block as well. I'm very interested in 2 people on this trade block right now. Is there anybody else that intrigues me? Jordan Montgomery, no. No bullpen arms are intriguing me. I'm intrigued by Sal Frelick and by Abdias De La Cruz. Both of those guys are very, very interesting. And they could be possible Chicago Cougars. But we got to continue past the White Sox here. Ever Moya injured his leg, pulled a leg muscle. We sweep the White Sox. And now we go up against the Angels, who are a game and a half back. Ooh, big trade. First big trade of the deadline. Tommy Edman goes to the Twins from the Cardinals for 3 prospects. All right. Tarek Skubal, fractured forearm. Wow. That's actually really big. And not in a good way. Fractured forearm, 1 to 2 months, did that say? Or weeks? 1 to 2 months. Wow. Skubal out for 1 to 2 months. I guess we bring up... Who do we bring up? Max Meyer, maybe? Oh, they already called up Louis Mack. Or was Louis Mack already up here? Louis Mack might have been already up here. We have enough pitchers. We might need to bring up a bullpen arm, though. Let's bring up Johnny Richardson. Can't do that because he's not on the 40-man roster. Is there anybody that I want to move down from the 40-man? No, I probably just have to move somebody up that's already on the 40-man. So we don't have any bullpen guys that are on the 40-man, doesn't look like. So that's bad. Who wants to get called up? They don't need to. I need to call somebody up that has options to move back down, obviously. So Josh Jung does have options to move down. He's got 21 home runs. Man, Josh Jung's killing the game. Let's move Josh Jung up for a little bit. He's got options to use, so we can move him back down without worrying about it. But that's crazy, man. We'll bring in Yamamoto to be the final pitcher in the rotation, but that sucks, man. Losing Skubal, who's one of our better pitchers, especially when we're thinking about trading one of our better pitchers. We swept the Angels. We just swept the White Sox and the Angels. We've only lost 2 games since the All-Star break ended. Wow, we are 4 games up. Do I want to ruin what we've got now, though? That's the big question, because now we've dominated so much. Do I want to ruin this momentum we've got? Did Yamamoto pitch? Has he pitched since he got brought up? Yeah, he pitched that last game against the Angels. Okay. Oh, man, this makes some differences. Jay Allen's on the block now. Wow, okay. Really good player, young. They're putting a lot of young guys on the block. They must... Are the Reds a contending team? Let me check the standings real quick. Are the Reds a contender? No, the Reds are in last place. Why would they want to trade Jay Allen? He's their future. Huh, that's weird. But we gotta do something with this money. We have no money. I don't want to go into the offseason with no money. So we gotta do something here. Is Luther Curtis helping us do anything? He's not our closer anymore. He's not having a good season. He's got to go as well. I've talked about trading him for a while now. And I think Ohtani's got to go too. He's having a really good year. He's having a really good year. 15 home runs, 44 RBIs. He's slugging .513, which is the best since 2023. Oh, but he just makes so much money. Why, Shohei? Why do you make so much money? I was looking at this in the off-camera stuff, and I was looking at Ian Anderson. He's an 89 overall, 28 years old. He would be our 4th best pitcher once Skubal comes back. He's on a new contract. He just signed with the Yankees. And I think is... Oh, I was looking at Herb Freeman. He was also a guy I was looking at, too. He looks pretty good in AAA. Was that other guy here? No, I think he's on the Mariners. There's Kelnick. Oh, man. If I was going to do it, I would do this trade right here. Although that would give us no budget, really. I thought that was going to give us like $2 million. Or like $4 million or something. Why is it... The budget after is $5 million. Ian Anderson is a possibility. I was looking at Ian Anderson. He's having a decent season. About the same as what Shohei's having right now. Literally the same amount of wins. Just a little lower of an overall. Alek Manoah has delivered some good results as of late, and he's a possibility. I've talked about for years how I want to get Alek Manoah on the squad. We have to find somebody to go along with it because they don't have the budget for this. And we don't have the budget for this, so we can't get anybody too expensive. We got to get somebody like over $400,000. Who's making over $400,000 that we want back? Carter Keyboom, I don't want. Oops, I backed out too far. Let's go back to the Blue Jays. Alek Manoah. I don't want to trade in the against a team that we play a lot, though. That's the only thing. Oops. Who's making a ton of money that we don't really, that we'd want back? Jason Gill doesn't make enough. I don't know if the Blue Jays are going to work. I don't want any of these guys. I don't want any of these guys. I don't want Harold Gonzalez. You don't make enough money. Any bullpen guys that I might want? We could use a bullpen arm. Devin Williams makes way too much. Ryan Baruki, 33 years old. Ryan Baruki might be something, I guess. We'd have to give them back something, too, just for, like, value purposes. Which could be like Robbie Manning, I guess. So they would take this deal. We would free up, or we would have $2.25 million left if we got Alek Manoah and Ryan Baruki for Shohei Ohtani and basically Luther Curtis, because Robbie Manning really doesn't move the needle at all. But is this what I want to do? Does this make me feel like we are getting value in return? Manoah is a free agent after the season. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't bring in a rental, especially for a guy like Shohei. It's a good thing I checked that. He's a free agent of the season. So is Grayson Rodriguez. The only problem is I'm trying to get equal value for Shohei, and I don't know if it's possible to get equal value for Shohei. Jordan Balazovic, the Cy Young winner from last season, is a free agent as well. Man, they're really killing me right now with these guys' contracts. Emerson Hancock, he's having a struggling season. But we could get a lot back for him, and he's not that expensive. And he's got arbitration for 2 more seasons. What about Logan Gilbert? He is a little bit more expensive. No, he's a free agent after the year. Emerson Hancock is intriguing. 85 overall, 27 years old. That could be a possibility. Let me keep doing some work here. Cole Winn, he's only an 81, though. If he was, and he's 27, if he was like an 86, 85, I'd probably think about it a little bit more. But it's not really worth it. I'm not seeing anybody here. Not seeing anybody here. Giolito's too expensive. Man, this is some tricky water to navigate here. Casey Mize, Walker Buehler. I mean, I would take Morales, but I don't think we'd get Morales in return. That'd be a crazy pickup. He's 10-8, 4.50 ERA so far. He's only 22, and he's a 90 already. What would we have to give back? We have to take off Robbie Manning. Who would push this through? Jamie Perez pushes it through. So we could do this, where we trade Ohtani for a guy who's got arbitration for the next 3 seasons at 22 years old, $2.7 million. He's 10 years younger than Shohei. Wow, this is difficult. This is a difficult decision. I don't know what to do. Mackenzie Gore, he's 7-6. They don't have the budget for that. Kyle Harrison, maybe. They don't have the budget for that either. The Dodgers might be the best option for us. It's either the Dodgers or it's Ian Anderson. It's either Morales or Anderson. Anderson's having a better year. and he's a veteran, and he's on a contract that might screw us in the end. That contract might come back to bite us. I think we do this Dodgers trade. Asimius Morales? I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm gonna try and learn. Asimius Morales from Venezuela, a potential 90 overall, 6'5". He's been in the league for 3 seasons. Had a really good year his second year. For Shohei, who's had a really good season as well, but he's just so much money. He just costs so much money. And then Luther Curtis, who I vowed to trade. I did it. Wow, I did not expect to do that. Why did you do that? Oh, no. Okay, so Morales is going to be in the starting rotation now. And then we'll move Yamamoto out once Skubal gets back. We lose a depth in the bullpen. So we are going to have to bring somebody up in the bullpen, which means we're going to have to move somebody down in the 40-man roster. Who wants to go down in the 40-man? Louis Mack doesn't have any more waivers, which sucks. How did he lose all his waivers? I don't even know. Gary Robles? Maybe? Antonio Alonso? It might have to be Gary Robles, to be honest with you. Remove him from the 40-man. He's going through irrevocable waivers. If he goes, he goes. I need to bring up a relief pitcher to fill out this bullpen. So we're gonna bring up Johnny Richardson, who was up here last year, I think, too. He's gonna come up. We just need to have another bullpen arm now that we traded away. What's his face? Evan McMahon and Doyle Atkinson will go as setup men. Johnny Richardson will go in the middle. Mack and Suzuki will go as long relief guys. So this is what our new look rotation looks like. Is that a bad idea? Maybe. Might be a bad idea. But we do free up some budget. Yeah, we have it still negative in the yearly deficit, but at least we freed up a little bit of money. That does help me out a little bit there. Trades. Is there anybody else who I could move for some extra cash? Is Scott Everett's our DH right now? I can't really trade him away. Willie Rodriguez I like. Although Willie Rodriguez is already 29. That's crazy. Xavier Edwards I also like. I got a lot of good second basemen. Not a lot of depth at third base. Oh, don't forget, we're gonna be doing what's it called? International Free Agency in the next episode. So don't forget about that. Let's see. Felipe Hernandez. Didn't we get him last season or something? I forget how we got him. Who could we move on from that's making a ton of money? Acuna obviously makes a lot of money, but he's worth it, really. Angel Ramos. I don't even know who this is. We don't really have anybody else that's making a ton of money that I want to move on except for Yordan, but I said we'd give him the season. I said we would give Yordan the season. I think that's the only move we can make. We trade away. There's some good players on this block, but we don't have the assets or the cap space to trade for those guys. So, at least not right now. So, the new look rotation is Trevor Rogers, Shane Baz, Asimius Morales. I will learn how to pronounce his name before the next episode, hopefully, if I don't forget. Jackson Jobe and Skubal once he comes back from injury, but Yamamoto right now. So, is that a good idea? I don't know. We're going to simulate past the deadline. And the Cougars don't have 4 valid lineups. Oh, that's because I think Ohtani was in the pitching spot here. So we'll just put Trevor Rogers in that spot for right now. Put Trevor Rogers in there again. All right, that should be the lineup. What's this notification? Just thought 80 pages was on the block. Don't care. Dodgers agree to the deal. All right, all that good stuff can go away. We will simulate the deadline. We won against the Giants. Nate Higgins, they're telling me all this stuff. I don't care. All right, now we're into the waiver period. We are into August 1st now. 4 games up on the Angels. And we have, no, not awards, injured list. Scubal's still down. That's a big injury. That is a big injury. But next episode, we will play the debut against, you know what, let's just get to that right now. We simulate against the Giants. We lose that game. But we will play in the next episode the debut of Asimius Morales as a Chicago Cougar. Literally his first ever game for us because he didn't pitch while we simulated those games. So that's crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Kind of a crazy episode. We just traded Shohei Ohtani. I can't believe that we actually did it. But we are going up against the Angels, who are the only competition, really. I guess the Astros still have a chance, but 3 games back, the Angels are the closest competition right now. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club. What a video. What a trade deadline. I can't believe it. I'm still actually kind of in shock. I don't know. Hopefully, I'll be recovered by next episode. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.